Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm checking out TRIAD and their cover of Queen's Mustapha Ibrahim and the official music video for that song. TRIAD is an Indonesian rock band, and it's even in their name, The Rock Indonesia. I do not know anything about this band. It was requested to me in one of my comment sections, so thank you for the suggestion, guys. And just keep in mind, I'm trying to read all of your comments, trying to get to your reactions, but I can't guarantee that I will be able to get to everybody's reaction request. If you want to guarantee that your reaction is seen, guarantee that I actually react to it, please check out my Patreon, guys. That's the best way to do it. You subscribe to that tier, which is tier 2. You'll get to choose the song that I react to. I will react to it and also give you a shout out in the video. Go ahead and check that out, guys. But without further ado, let's check out The Rock Indonesia and their cover of Mustapha Ibrahim. Or Ibrahim. I was apparently saying it wrong.
Mustapha Ibrahim. Mustapha Ibrahim. Mustapha Ibrahim. Allah 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 berdoa. Mustapha Ibrahim, ya Hayyu ya Qayyum. Allah 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 berdoa. Mustapha. Hey Mustapha. Mustapha Ibrahim. Mustapha Ibrahim.
All right, let's talk about a little bit. Oh, wrong way. So, I've never heard TRIAD. Of course, I've heard of Queen, but I've never heard this song. Honestly, I've never been a huge Queen guy, huge Freddie Mercury guy. Freddie Mercury was one of the most talented vocalists ever, but it was just never something that I personally got into. So I've never heard this song. The only reason I knew it was a cover is I read one of the comments in regards stating that it was a cover. Because if I didn't see the comment, then I wouldn't have known it was a cover at all. So I'm glad I did. So far, I mean, it's catchy. I mean, like I said, I can't compare it to Freddie Mercury. Because, one, I don't think anybody can compare it to Freddie Mercury. But I think it's always cool to see a band give their take on it. And this is like a rock cover, right? So it's pretty catchy. They're getting into the music, and I mean, the vocalist seems pretty talented. He seems like a talented guy. I don't know anything about the song itself, but so far it feels like a few words just being repeated over and over and over again. But again, that's just my ignorance and not knowing maybe the original song and what that song was about or any context around it. I kind of wish that before I react to this, or I kind of wish that I checked out maybe one of their original songs before I listened to a cover. But that's okay. Maybe you guys can give me some suggestions down below of maybe some other TRIAD songs I should check out, or The Rock Indonesia. So definitely let me know if there's other songs I should check out by then. But so far it's catchy, it's fun. They seem to be very, very talented musicians, but again, it's a cover. And on top of that, to find out they're also covering Queen and Freddie Mercury. I don't think anybody, can hold a torch to Freddie Mercury in a lot of senses. But if I look at it not knowing that it was a cover, then I think so far it's just a catchy, fun song, right? But let's keep going.
Assalamualaikum.
All right, guys. So that was Triad or The Rock Indonesia in their cover of Mustapha Ibrahim. And yeah. So I've never heard Triad or The Rock Indonesia. I've never heard the band. Never heard of the band. This is the first song I've heard of them. It was. I mean, it's a catchy song, goofy song. I like the harmonies that he did there. That kind of gave it that Queen vibe. From like the original song, and which you would hear typically a lot from Freddie Mercury. It was okay. For their first song that I've heard by them, I would probably think this probably wasn't the best choice to recommend me. One, because I'm not a huge Queen fan. And two, I've never heard of these guys before, so I don't know what their capabilities are outside of this cover. So I probably would have liked to have heard an original song. But other than that, I mean, I thought the studio there where they were shooting that music video is kind of cool. I don't understand the imagery. I don't understand the culture. I don't understand, what was going on in the music video. So if somebody can inform me and let me know what the purpose of this video was for them, that would be cool. But other than that, it was a cool song. I mean, like I said, I'd like to hear original song. I'd like to hear what their original music sounds like. So if anybody has any suggestions for some of their original music, please comment it down below, and I'd really appreciate it. But guys, that was The Rock Indonesia. Cool band. They seem like they're pretty talented musicians. I'd just like to hear some original music from them. And as always, if you like what I do, guys, consider subscribing. Only about 3% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed, so please consider subscribing. It really helps me out. Comment on the video. It helps me out in the algorithm as well. Thumbs up if you like the video. Thumbs down if you don't. That's okay. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Links in my description for my social medias, my bands, my Patreon, my merch store. Go check all of that out, guys. I have some cool stuff down there. Without further ado, guys, let's end the video. You have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.